Hey guys, today I'm going to run through how to easily insert your custom hearing protection to ensure two different things. Firstly, optimal positioning, and then secondly, to ensure that you're giving your ears the best possible protection from noise damage. For today's video, I'm using a set of ACS Pros, which are fitted with 17 dB attenuation filters. When I had them made, an impression was taken of my ear by an audiologist, so they're a great fit. They're comfortable, and I'm also confident that they'll protect my hearing whenever I'm in a loud environment. Each side is marked with a red or a blue logo. The red is for the right ear and the blue is for the left. Before inserting them, I'd recommend giving them a clean with an alcoholic wipe, ideally each time before you use them. This will minimize the chance of you introducing bacteria into your ears and potentially avoiding an ear infection, especially if they've been sat in the bottom of your bag or your pocket since you last used them. Looking at the right one here, you'll notice that they're tapered, with a narrow end being the one that goes down your ear canal and the wider end housing the filter, which, when inserted, will face outwards. I would recommend inserting the right one with your right hand and the left one with your left. Hold the earplug in front of you with the thicker end between your index finger and your thumb, making sure that the logo is facing away from you, in the direction of your nose, for example. Bring it to the entrance of your ear canal and then gently position the tapered end in the entrance of your ear. And then gently push it towards your other ear using your thumb. You can't push it too far, so don't worry about using a little force to get it down there. If it's a nice tight fit, then you may find using a small twisting motion or moving it back and forth helps you to position it correctly. Plus, opening your jaw will also help, as this will widen your ear canal. If you do find it difficult, they normally come with a comfort cream to help them slide more easily into your ear canal. To apply, just use a small amount on your finger and then spread it gently on the narrow end that goes right down your ear. When it's in properly, you'll note that it sits nice and flush in the ear with no part sticking out. So if you take a look in the mirror, it should look like this rather than like this. Now, moving on to how to remove your hearing protection from your ears, it can be a little tricky, and there are two ways in which you can do this. Firstly, you can try your best to get your fingernails underneath and then try and prise it out, which I personally find can be a little uncomfortable and is more difficult with trimmed fingernails. Alternatively, I find it easier to take your index finger and then push on the back of your ear, just where your ear is attached to your head. This should break the seal and then squeeze it out of its flush position, making it easier for you to remove. Please share any other tips that you might have in the comments beneath this video, and if you found it helpful, press like and subscribe for more helpful content like this by clicking this circle in the center here.